teams that are to definitely be aware of.
Yeah, and SLT, this chamber comp has been incredible for them, and here we go with Klaus already taking down Nakia. That's one thing to look into this composition. First time we see NAOS play Sunset in VCT Ascension Pacific, and Nakia on the duelist. Shades of his time in Alter Ego, right? Shades of his time in those Indonesian squads, as SLT are already on the B side.
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit problematic, I think, for NAOS now that they don't really have that much map control. Trying to kind of go for this 2-2 split, but again, because they don't really have yet that control, they're going to have to check every single corner, and now the contact starts.
Yeah, and Sexy even with the tap on the head, the fade away into confirmation. The blind comes on through, and SLT, they've shown mastery on this map, and off the first pistol, it's already up. I mean, you can't really find the trap against the chamber, right? The slow orb, just teleport on out. SLT, they're so good at finding those picks. And interesting enough, they haven't had the best success during the pistol. And with SLT on the board, ready and raring. Cinder letting rip with the stinger. 2 with the gun. A 3rd with the sidearm. Suna trying to hold him off. Paranoia into play, knocking towards the corner. And quickly, as we start, quickly we will end 2-0 now here for SLT.
He just like, or they get trampled really hard on the first half, and then they just somehow come back on the second half and still can't really get that overall comeback. Ooh!
Yeah, I mean, the struggles in VCTC against teams like Full Sense, Motive, Fancy United as well. It's been a concerning map here for NAOS, but the different configuration here. They ready to get the first pick, and Sand playing on 10s, finds Cinder here. Bit by bit, NAOS getting some good angles going, but Sexy's not done. In the list of Ewok for good reason. He's been a consistent force here for SLT. The blind side into the peak. Sand still holding his ground. And now it's on the other hand, already showing their forces from Boba. Force the gate crash out from the Yoru. Sexy just 1 HP because of that toxic screen. But no one's looking. Savvy actually gonna fall. Doesn't matter though. Now it's ready. In the retake flood, they even have a player on the spike. Sexy is just waiting for the timing, looking to be the poison pill here. Into the smoke, gets the kill. It doesn't matter as it's already the defuse. And now get on the board here.
It's going to be quite difficult for you. But again, this is going to be another challenge now that he's going to be holding on to an operator coming into the 4th round.
And that's something our panel did mention, right? The juggling between the operators, between Klaus and Zexy. Both players so well tuned on it. And Klaus still showing his presence towards A main. It's something NAOS has been contesting throughout the past few rounds. Into mid we go. PTC gets the information. Their hometown hero of the upper bracket looking to hold off the opposition. NAOS also holding close into the smoke. And with it, the scatter shot approach. It's Nakia finding Zexy towards mid.
Yeah, that's through the smoke as well. And that was huge. NAOS hearing the TP. Yeah. Savvy gets the kill. And missed shots will really cost SLT on this top mid push. Cinder's gotta have to wiggle his way out of here because the flank is already there from the rest of the NAOS roster.
Yeah, these isolated fights are going so well in favor of NAOS, and Suna all alone here. Tries to line it up versus Mojer, but him on the Viper. He's savvy and wherever he boosts on both sides of the map. NAOS also scrounging that operator. It's in the hands of Nakia now with the showstopper available. So there's a lot of tools for the defense to work with. LP has sent his gate crash into elbow. San marking that for the time being, even faking the TP here. But with SLT, just getting that orb control. NAOS ready to receive. San, the first one to be at reception. The IGL of SLT gone here. Gets the scan. They know there's more here within the other side of elbow. Nakia trying to hit the shot, and he wants confirmation. Showstopper San. No kills though. The blind comes in, but San's playing danger close. This is good for NAOS. They can just hold steady here by elbow, and there you have it. Trapping SLT.
Paying so much for NAOS here.
Yeah, and you can see the vibes already. It's something we've talked about throughout the tournament. Now it's SLT, some of the noisy squads, and SLT right now, they want to push back. Mojer immediately overrun Zexy. When he's on it, you know he's just an absolute machine. Go, go, go into B. He's gotten 2 here despite the low HP. And now they're just forced to watch the plant on the other side into the after plant here. Watching out for SLT's angle. Expect the corner hold from LP, and exactly here for NAOS. They try to clear the corners. They use that utility. Zexy falls to the pain shell. But there's so much more to be done here for NAOS Esports.
Yeah, still, SLT are showing a good amount of restraint. No real need to chase NAOS here since they have to enter the site. LP, getting it flushed out. That is interesting. And NAOS, here they come.
Yeah, signature Nokia play there, but Cinder has a judge in the hand. 2v2. Suna, he's had incredible post plants here by B before, and he does so again. A double for Suna. Shades of what he did against Moat.
Goal here from NAOS, and well, they're just gonna keep abusing that fact and try to flush out Mojer here.
Oh, does LP check the corner? That's a real question.
They have to be away.
Oh, Mojer looking for the one and done angle. Sexy's the one who knows what's up, and Savvy just backing on away. A real chance to res his teammate from this far off. LP trying to goad his opponent into the pop flash now. Here by Boba. He's just letting it rip. Still gets the kill on the Savvy. That's huge here for SLT.
Yeah, incredibly. They back away now into B main. It's just going to be Klaus that's going to be holding this. He does have the TP, so that is still something that will slow down the rest of the NAOS roster. It's going to be quite difficult. Maybe if they still had Savvy, could have had a res.
Smoke's there, but the flank looks strong here for SLT. Here comes the action towards main. Cinder trying too busy to go for the TP, and now is getting 3 for the triple. Stan also teleporting right beside Suna. Nakia with the peek, and now Esports, they'll get the lead back here.
Wait, that had to be a misclick from Cinder, no?
Does he have time?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he has time.
For sure.
He's good.
Yeah.
Point 14, for sure.
And through all of that, seems like SLT back to the drawing board here. You only have just a Hero Vandal on Klaus, and he's going to go for the full contact, but immediately gets punished by NAOS.
Yeah, that was too brave from Klaus. NAOS has been watching that angle very eagerly, and if he didn't die to the headshot, there was that boom, but also looking to do some damage. All in all, that was the firepower there for SLT. NAOS, given the gun disparity, they're confident to leave Mojer to his own devices on B again. Toxic screen now. Forcing Cinder to stay on the other side. You also get reinforcement. San getting in position, and I love what Ewok and San were able to talk about in that one interview. San knowing when he's playing that entry duelist, when he's on the controller, he can be a bit more reserved. And that's the flexibility NAOS has. Nakia as well, same can be said. PTC though, he can do it all. For the Thai hopefuls, that's at least one more on the book here for NAOS.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to be in that flex role when you just have to kind of swap out, you know, your mental in being aggressive or being that player that has to hold back because you're still the one that you have to play the utility with. Anyways, a couple of kills here for NAOS here and there. It's just going to be down to LP, who is down to 31. If he does get the kill on PDC here, there is a chance that maybe he can pick up this spike. Nah, never mind. He's just going to... I was about to say, he has... No, there's no gate crash yet. Definitely not.
No point really. Instead, look for at least some damage in the round. If he takes the orb, just build up that dimensional drift. It's going to be so essential into the next few rounds. And especially as how we see them play into B, right? If they have that dimensional drift, they can really just ping out where Mojer's going to play, look to overrun with Zexy. But that's a story for another round. This time around, NAOS just convincing.
Committing, having that to kind of slow things down is probably the better choice. And you're kind of seeing that always be used by NAOS at the very start of these rounds.
Yeah, Klaus. Oh, Savvy's there on the other side. Mid here contested. PTC still alive after getting scratched by those bullets. And while this happens, just that scattered approach again. SLT tried to play heavy into B main. Showstopper though. There's the corner, but no one's home. They're really investing so much to just get rid of Zexy, and Mojer's the one to receive him. Klaus, on the other hand, finds San here at mid. And NAOS, they used a lot early on into the round. Reds 2, that's 3 ults already here for NAOS in the 5v4 retake.
Yeah, but they were willing to commit this already. They had this on that last round, and they will continue to use it now as they wait around. Klaus, though, holding the close angle with the operator might actually have, or the Tour de Force might have some impacts that SLT are wanting to get. Oh no!
Shot though, doesn't find it, threads the needle between two players. Time ticking here, Cinder. Ooh, it's actually LP finding Savvy. And Cinder now in position, but San gets a double of his own. Klaus gets another chance into the headhunter. San finds him in the smoke. And NAOS Esports, heavy investment, good reward into a 6th round for them here on defense.
Yo, no way.
Different cultures and players here. LP trying to harass Mojer for the time being. Exactly what they wanted to do onto the B side, and immediately right, Zexy! That second in, it's SLT doing incredible damage towards B again. And we're not done with LP here. The IGL wants to lead by example. Holding close here by Boba as the spike's gonna get planted.
Oh, did he just bypass it? The trap, perfect, but the timing! PTC not like this! Still a couple of kills.
Yeah, now he's finding the angle. San just lets it rip! 2v1 though, and Zexy Full arsenal still has the blades, finds a rifle. It's all up to PTC here to try and clutch. Doesn't get spammed through the smokes. The dark cover's gone. And SLT will back away. Shock dart though with confirmations, jumping stairs, so down they know the PTC gonna try and run on in. But Sexy is oh so smooth with those.
It feels like every single time he's been found out in a way. Look at that. This is the squad that plays on the A site.
He has distance though. He has space to work with here. And SLT looking to bypass it by playing straight into the elbow. PTC now here in alley. In the smoke. Sees the gate crash across, so he's keeping tabs of that one. SLT should get the spike planted for free here. Instead, they watch for the claim here up now. Aldrone broken, but they know Mojer has a judge now on hand. You also have San nearby. Suna, shock dart, that's huge! The Viper Pit's gone, but San still delivers the double! Without the veil, he's the one who lifts the hopes of NAOS here. LP, beautiful peek, 3v3 coming into the site now. It's Sexy, still sharp as ever. And SLT, they're looking ready for this one. San with a shorty. Sexy will return the favor. All up to PTC right now. All up to PTC right now. And into the smoke, he'll swing out again. But Sexy
He forced them out. A couple of picks here and there between the two, but still, it was a little bit too overwhelming since they did lose that A control so quickly.
Oh, Toxic Serene though. This is helpful for NAOS to bridge that gap, expecting the operator from SLT. But do they know? It's Klaus here. Now they do it. Now they get them. Sexy also taken down. Despite the Bulldogs, it's enough for NAOS to work with. But the Fury though, keeping them on their toes. Suna tracking perfection with the ultimate. But PTC, he still gets the one up. It's just NAOS taking the fight straight into SLT and Mojer. He really wants to make this happen this time. You know, they're just so close, one wall away from each other. And oh no, Cinder, you're a victim here. It's really given on a platter. Everything up to Suna now.
Again, just a big counter against that. That chamber is already what they need. Zuna's been spotted.
Oh, some damage onto PTC. Hold the spray though. Recon instead to know where Mojer's at. There is still time for Suna to work with. And he's thinking, someone's coming in from mid. Savvy, don't get at the shot. Here comes NAOS right now, one by one, but it's enough as Mojer closes the gap.
On this chamber, we'll see how that works.
I mean, the pace has been breakneck, man. We just went through a first half in a blink of an eye. And we just started at the top of the hour here. Straight up though, SLT now on defense. Sexy wants to go for that initial contact. Taking a step too far, but the dash keeps him alive for the time being. Trademark as well to buy some time here. But now they know this could be a heavy push. Sexy, he's gonna double dip, and that's why you don't. Just his hand slapped away. Nakia with the kill there. And now, on the other hand, they'll slice the pie, take a portion of the site. They still don't feel that safe, though. Class also with the find out the PTC, the barrier, to at least wall things off for the time being.
Yeah. It's gonna be a 4 versus 4. This will make it difficult. Oh, look at the lurk, though, coming in from Mojer on mid. That could be something.
Mojer, he's trying to find the angle, but the rest of NAOS do need to hold the line for a bit longer, just so he can get in position. Savvy's the one looking to do it right now. Struggles for him individually, but right now, he's stepping up! Nakia 2 with a 3! Like, of all the teams right now, NAOS probably lived and died by the comp shop as they grew and got the experience to play in the TAP FPS scene. You can feel it in the vibes. And here for NAOS, I mean, the weather's good for them. It's sunset. That ice is going to stay a little bit longer. Not accurate, by the way. But in any case, they have the Marshall. They have that Guardian. Not the fullest anti-eagle here for NAOS Esports, though. Could SLT find the picks that they would like? The scan comes in. Sexy again. Happy to challenge. But it's Savvy and PTC to keep things steady. And here they are, steering it towards the B side.
Yeah. Klaus could maybe hit a shot or two here.
Spike planted.
Well, he hit a shot. Not a kill, though, unfortunately.
He asked, and he shall deliver. But then again, remember, Savvy AK, he took first aid in college, maybe, I'm not too sure. But he had that healing orb, so PTC's topped up yet again. Nakia right now, still happy to challenge. Blast back into the market, Klaus in just one single spot. And Savvy even so keen to find more kills on the board. This is huge for Savvy and huge for NAOS. He already has the resurrection. It could be a big investment for NAOS coming into the bonus. But as of now, the pistol fights are occurring. And Suna picks up a Marshall. Probably should still die to the spike though. But in the end, NAOS, yeah, their resources right now coming into the next round looking relatively healthy here.
For sure.
here since that res is online. They also have the judge for Nakia, so expect him to make the hard entry happen. But SLT, you already know something's amiss here towards A main. Posted up, Klaus again. Having to play that first contact, but he's been struggling in this game actually. LP save can be said. It's not the same powerful we see from SLT, but here they come with the trades again. It's 2 for 2, and now playing it safe and sound. Sand right now, making it happen again. But now have lost Savvy, and this is just sexy. Seeing one TP right in front of him. Now then, Mojer versus Cinder. Controllers here look to find their way in. Mojer gonna plant it to save Cinder. Being on close paranoia right now. Mojer trying to play behind the box into his own smoke just to get that distance going here.
But he has to repeat though. This is going to be quite difficult as a 1 versus 1. Oh, he actually just bridged it. I love the positioning.
Yeah, Cinder. He knows what's up with that Caterpillar. Bit by bit. Mojer tried to close the distance, but SLT
had more utility to play around with on that 1 versus 1.
Oh, wall up? Is that the play here from PPC? No, instead just setting up the dart. Cinder finding San actually. Savvy AK happy to challenge. It's Savvy. Despite having the res, he is just utterly fearless. Now the res comes on and PTC also finding LP. Advantage here for NAOS after the damage they did within that bonus round, and you can see where it hurts here for SLT already.
Cinder is lucky to be just alive with a sliver of health.
Player standing.
He's gonna TP up
Yeah.
this.
From lucky to be alive to the only one alive, Cinder in the corner. He's gonna hear that plant come the way of NAOS. And if Cinder can't do any damage here, Asteroid, this is huge for NAOS Esports. They did burn the Resurrection, but they're gonna be 5 alive into the next round if things keep up. Now, the wall gonna break. San with the 6th sense to check all the tape on SLT. And there was none really for this configuration of NAOS. It's that curveball putting Nakia on the raise. Just back to the classics of the 2024 year for him, and then some. But hey, SLT trying to watch the angle from Market. Owl drone from PTC as well, just to scout out close. And it's been a concern, of course, because Zexy wants the challenge. The tailwind burned, but Naka's not done. The updraft there to dodge it. It's just cinematic, and Zexy is the action star there.
Yeah, that does give them a lot of control here on the site, but here comes the rest of SLT.
Ooh, also, you have to be careful. They can't really cross into BAP side thanks to the numbers here by SLT. And there you go, add another 2 to Cadavers. All of the Savvy really on the site. Mojer cutting his flank into Market instead, but he's found by Klaus. Up to the captain now to do it all. A 1v3 ahead of him. Trying to find the spray, looking to get the taps going. Cinder halfway, already close to the full. Suna instead with the kill. SLT still make that retake work, and with it, the Tour de Force can be online into the next.
Yeah, Savvy was just kind of hoping that.
I mean, they also burned utility at the right time. Case in point, even though it was just so fun to watch. Sexy holding that dash, just goading Nakia in to go that deep into Market, right? Concerns right now for NAOS, but they still will not let up this B side execute. You also have Mojer with a different plan right now. Lurking towards A, trying to see if anything's gonna cross this way. NAOS though, see an empty site and they'll take it.
They will be quick about it, actually. No wasted movements from NAOS, and here comes the Dimensional Drift for information here for SLT.
Yeah, just a lot of surety here from NAOS. They want to make it a confirmation on the site, but LP doing the same with the intel. Will gate crash out, look to retake with the rest of the forces. Sexy trying to play on top of the Mario right now, and here comes Nakia wanting to challenge up close, but Sexy has a great angle, and he's left unchecked. It's 2, it's 3, here for SLT. And already the round is basically done. Mojer's not gonna make it in time. Oh, LP let it go just to give it to someone else. Yeah, SLT, confirmation, even finding the...
Has gotten that momentum boost, and NAOS have to stop that, because you can see just how strong I think we're seeing the key members of SLT come back to life.
We should be saying that for NAOS, right? Since they're the ones with the Sage. Feel it. SLT though now finally found by the NAOS entry. Klaus couldn't get away with time. And the Hunter's Fury as well. Keep the pace going. Sexy though. Also just straight into the loving arms of Savvy 8K. NAOS have all the stations here by Market. The Storm also making it tough for Cinder. Hit by the vulnerable state. But still gets the job done with that pick. Time now. As we get into the post. Cinder still in position here by Market. A staging ground here for SLT to work with.
Yeah. Oh, Hunter's Fury though is going to clear the back of the site. They got to be careful.
One enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
Cinder! The flames, they've been stoked! It can feel the fire in his hands now. Then again, LP as well, just outstepping the opposition. And that was just heated from SLT. Lightning and fire, the elements mix, and there you have it. One round the gap between the two squads. SLT, they're getting their voice back. They're getting louder than even NAOS Esports right now. And they're looking to make this comeback happen. Here comes NAOS changing their ways into a we go. Roger, it's like Naka trying to find the angle. San also found here. NAOS, they're just trying their best to do some damage, but Sexy's the one to cause it all instead. Yeah, I mean, we've seen this problem for NAOS back in SCA on this map, right? Once their initial game plan stops working, once the adjustments are there, that's where they struggle to find the value. But Nakia and Mojer, massive kills that they've needed throughout this game. A 5v3 advantage, the heal also online when Nakia regroups with Savvy. This is the reset that NAOS needs here.
Well, if you can't split apart or multi-manage, multitask the problem, just send it with numbers. Cinder, though, I love how he's going aggressive with this. I don't think he knows. Look at that shot, though. Nasty. Thankfully, Zeno was there for a quick refrag.
I mean, Cinder has found his moments here in the second half. Honestly, all of SLT, really Zexy's the one who's been consistent here for the team. Klaus, though, trying to get the tracking going.
Down,
Gets in, gets out. Finds Nakia along the way. And they stalling precious time here. Suna can get in position now for the flank. Someone from NAOS needs to watch that one. They're pinging it though here for SLT.
Planted.
Spike planted. Mojer actually pushing forward. San also lets rip the utility, but one by one they're going to crosshairs here with Klaus. Suna also biding his time. And we get the big one here. San versus Suna. And the X Factor is Suna again! SLT! They stand up and take the lead from NAOS Esports.
Can't believe that they're still able to dissect NAOS one by one in that particular fashion.
Just right behind Sexy here. And with SLT now taking command of the lead Asarai. You can feel the confidence is gone from NAOS. It's a slower hit into B side here.
Yeah, they're still going to use the numbers if they can, but there's two already looking for that cross.
Yeah, for ultimate. The blind though is huge, and Nakia doesn't even know where to go. A nighttime flight. Where can you land? Apparently, it's SLT directing all that traffic. And here we have it. Flights cancelled. Now stay towards B main. And as we go for the cross, Sand also in position. They do get the jump onto LP, but then again, Sexy now. Easy kills. Here we go. SLT from... And these scopes are gleaming, looking for some NAOS targets.
Deploying drone.
Still so far, SLT holding with their quick rotation agents. Right, there might be a chance where Klaus just pops another shot through here on mid. Seems like the NAOS. Ay, ay, ay! He haven't cleared out his TP yet. Oh, no.
That was way too brave from Klaus, and he is getting away with absolute murder. This is criminal from SLT. This has been their territory. Klaus, again, the gift that keeps on giving here. But here we go, Hunter's Fury. Moji still finding LP along the way. Suno with the Hunter's Fury right now, getting some damage done. PTC will try to answer back, but can he get the guesswork to go his way? Klaus wants to intercept. Here comes Klaus right now. It's 3. It's good. Look for 4. He'll